computer almost fell. Okay, so aloha. Excuse me, because I'm a little sick and my laptop doesn't really pick up the microphone's not too proper. So excuse me for not being able to be louder. I'll try though. So today's video is about moving on. Moving on from a relationship, a heartbreak, anything of that sort. I'll share my story. These past days I've been a little confused. I met this guy and I thought he was so wonderful and he was just like me and I was so happy. I just got out of a relationship, a long relationship, and people would look at me a little confused of why I would talk to this one guy if I just got out of a relationship, which is true, but I didn't really care. So this guy was so wonderful in my eyes. I was so attracted to him. He was so sweet to me, the usual. So somehow things got twisted, and I ended up looking like the bad person because of an incident, and he dumped me. I cried and I cried, and it got to the point where I ended up in the hospital because of a panic attack and other things that I cannot mention in the video. But I was there for 2 days, and I got out, and I thought I was over it. And then he called me. I was so happy. It was everything I wanted. So we started to hang out as friends, and things were going great. Until last night, I called him just to check up on him, because that is what friends do, correct? And I got dumped. Not even by him, by his new girlfriend. I got dumped by his new girlfriend. So, usually, knowing how emotional I am, I would have cried all night. However, I laughed. I had a good laugh. I hung up the phone and laughed. It's like I never learned. The quote of the day for me is, don't leave the one you love for the one you like, because the one you like will leave you for the one they love. And it's true. So, I realized how stupid everything was, and I apologized to the one I loved for putting him through this when he did not deserve it. He forgave me, and now things are back to normal. But the fact that it took for me to get slapped in the face, for me to realize how stupid this was, is sad. So, if you're watching this and you're going through this, I hope that you learn from my mistakes. Personally, I don't learn from other people's mistakes. It takes for me to go through them to learn. But if you're smarter than me, just avoid the drama. It's not even worth it. However, I'm kind of glad it happened because it was really a big wake-up call. And I've matured. And it was only a couple days, but I've matured. And I think now I know what choices are right, what choices are wrong. So, that's what I've been going through these days. And, yeah. I hope that anybody who watches this, even if it's just one person, that they learn from my mistakes. And that will have me very glad. So the mission here is done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this depressing video. But no, really, what you have to do is laugh about it. If you really are heartbroken, then do cry. Cry it all out until there's no more tears, and then laugh. Laugh about it. And I promise you that will get you over it. Because there's nothing better than to laugh about it. Laugh at your own mistakes. Shit happens. Anyway.